Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping to the next pilot project reaction, this time Riverdale. Don't know much about it. Last time I checked out Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Before that was Atlanta, Outer Banks. I've checked out a few other things you can find on the channel, such as Watchmen, Gotham, Harley Quinn. So a bunch of comic book stuff I started back in the day. And, you know, I'm just kind of feeling around, seeing what else works. Obviously, a few pilot projects kind of took off the ground, such as the 100. We're already about to do 3 seasons. I'm already on the 3rd season over on Patreon. 3rd season will eventually be on YouTube, depending on when this video comes out. It's either season 3 will be coming out, or it will be coming out soon, or it has come out, and this is just a weird late video. As well as The Good Place. We're already over halfway through the 1st season. I know it's not necessarily one of the top hitters on the channel, but it is up there, and I do want to kind of move that back into rotation a little bit more often, because it does kind of bring viewers, and originally it was the 100 that took the spot because just the way things worked out. And of course The Wire was another pilot project that we finished the 1st season of, and I'm very interested to see how the 2nd season kind of turns around, or whatever the story shapes up. So pilot projects, if it's a series that's good enough and you guys want me to continue like watching, reviewing, all that good stuff, all you gotta do is show all the support in the comments down below. Riverdale, the only thing I can kind of suspect about it, because I could watch any type of show on the channel, it really doesn't matter to me. Drama, suspense, thriller, romance, comedy, sci-fi, anything like that, I'll give it a watch. I mean, the only pilot project I wasn't really a fan of was Outer Banks, so I apologize if that's like one of your favorites or whatever, but pilot project, or the pilot didn't do it for me. I'm not the type of channel that will just, say they love everything for the views. If I don't really like it, obviously, I'm gonna be honest about it, which is why I have some, mean comments, but it is what it is. Riverdale, the only thing I can really suspect about it, I know it's like a mystery, and it looks like it was something I probably saw advertised on the CW. Not really sure, it just feels like a CW show. I could totally be wrong though, but just kind of like looking at it, I know it's a mystery. It's set in kind of like a moody forest town with a bunch of mist and fog or whatever. There's a mystery. I'm assuming it revolves around teenagers, because what I'm guessing, it just looks like Twin Peaks for teenagers. I could be wrong. Totally wrong. I'm usually am, but when I'm not, that's when people get mad. It's like, oh, you can guess it. Worst channel ever. But it is what it is. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really know if I know anybody in this. All I know is it's like 5 seasons long or whatever, and I know that Manny's really likes the show, so we'll see. We'll hop into it, give it a chance, and if it's any good, if you guys want it, of course, remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you guys want me to continue, show that support. But before I want to hop into this, I do want to remind you guys, Patreon, full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access. Anything you see on the channel, you'll see it before YouTube in full-length form. So if you guys want to spend just a little bit more time with me, that's the place to do it. But of course, you're under no obligation. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking. Let's hop into this episode and have a good time. We'll talk about it immediately afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go.
Our story is about a town and the people who live in the town. Get closer, though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath.
High school. I knew it was about teenagers.
And our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer.
Should I be taking notes? Because I like a good mystery. I feel like the show might have...
On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. The next thing we know happened for sure is that Dilton Doily came upon Cheryl.
Jason.
He's dead?
Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body, but never found it. The Blossom family buried an empty casket, and Jason's death was ruled an accident. We were still talking about the July 4th tragedy on the last day of summer vacation when a new mystery rolled into town.
Ooh, you look familiar.
Are you excited? Nervous?
Both. I haven't seen him all summer.
We agreed, Betty. It's time. You like him. He likes you.
Then why, Kevin, hasn't he ever said or done anything?
But like most millennial straight guys, he needs to be told what he wants, so tell him.
This is her gay friend.
At the end of the night, Toni Morrison says
Yes.
to me, "Don't rush this time, Betty. One summer can change everything."
Wow. That's so true.
I was working for your dad.
To pass time, I would start composing these poems in my head, and at night I'd go home, I'd write them down.
You don't even like reading poetry.
Oh, they weren't poems. They were song lyrics. It made me feel like I'd finally broken through to something real.
Amazing. What about football? Can you do both?
I'll try out at least.
Well, have you told your dad?
Until I've got things more figured out, you're the only person I'm telling, okay?
I've been thinking about us, Archie.
Girls are being forward in this universe? What's that about? Ah, mysterious girl walks in. And he likes her. Aw, poor Betty. Okay, well, you're on a date.
I called
Pay
in an
attention.
order for lodge.
2 burgers.
Really?
Yeah, almost ready, but you gotta wait.
Ass. What is this?
Hi.
Hey,
Does she know him?
My mom and I just moved here, so.
from where?
New York.
Why are you so interested in her?
Do you guys go to Riverdale?
We do.
Yeah, we're
both of us
sophomores.
together.
Me too.
Already we're introducing a love triangle?
I'm breakfast at Tiffany's, but this place is strictly in cold blood.
Oh, this is awkward.
Do you want to join us? Hey, maybe we can unfill you with dread.
To be continued.
Really? Do girls really do that? Like, I don't
What were you
believe
saying?
that.
Nothing.
She can't be mad, though. I mean, they're not together, right?
He missed curfew last night. I was with Archie, who has red hair, yes, but is nothing like Jason Blossom.
All boys are like Jason Blossom.
What is going on with this? What's with Jason? Everyone, like, talks to him like he's some, like, legend or whatever.
You refilled your Adderall? Seems you forgot to pick up your prescription.
Thanks.
Did you tap some cougar ass this summer?
You know what? I think that's more a fantasy from your wank bank, Reggie.
Sal, brother? Totally did it, bro. You totally did it.
So what's the social scene like here? Any nightclubs?
Friday night's football games and then tailgate parties at the Walmart parking lot. Saturday night is movie night, regardless.
Wow, he seems like a better peer mentor than Betty.
Veronica Lodge, Kevin Keller. Veronica's new here. Kevin is
Gay, thank God. Let's be best friends. Does everyone here know?
Don't know what.
Wonderful. 10 minutes in and I'm already the Blue Jasmine of Riverdale High.
Blue Jasmine. I like her references. That's cool.
Oh, and of course there's the back-to-school semi-formal dance this weekend.
There's the hottie you were with last night. The red-headed Ansel Elgort. Is he your boyfriend?
No.
In that case, mind putting in a word?
Bro, he already likes you. You barely had to say hi. Why do you need her to put in a word?
You should ask him to the semi-formal then.
She should, but I heard it might be getting canceled because of what happened to Jason.
Who's Jason and what happened to him?
Many of you were lucky enough to have known my brother personally. Each and every one of you meant the world to Jason.
What is this? Does he have a thing for a teacher?
Miss Grundy? Hey.
Archie, do you want to ride?
This show is something else. What? Oh, this show is going to be kind of annoying to me, I feel like.
Miss Grundy. Geraldine.
Bro, you're at school, you...
Can we talk, Miss Grundy, please?
It depends. About what?
Music.
Of course. Make an appointment.
Whatever.
Hermione Lodge. Can I get you anything? Would you like a water?
A job. I
Here.
saw on your website that you are looking for a seasonal hire.
You.
Want to help with the books?
Oh.
Yeah, my guy's on paternity leave.
You know, I think my daughter is going to school with your son. We'll have to tell him that we knew each other. We've been dating for a little while. Well, at least until I...
Chose the rich kid.
How's Mary doing?
What? After that, I'd be like, nah, we're not hiring anymore. What? The hell would I want to have you working here?
I have a little money saved.
Okay, so
I was
spend it.
praying that someone in Riverdale, maybe an old friend,
Friend?
would give me the benefit of the doubt.
Nah.
I can't very well have Hermione Lodge, the wife of
Archie
Lodge, on
Comics
trial for fraud
characters?
and
This is a
embezzlement,
comic book?
Balancing my books.
Really?
What are we doing?
Listening to one of Archie's songs.
But it's actually really good.
I want to hear.
Something you wrote?
It's rough.
No, it's great.
Is that your thing? Music?
So how's your first day going? Good?
Not to be a complete narcissist, but
Any other year, you'd be trending #1 for sure. This year, though, it's all about Cheryl.
Veronica Lodge. I'd heard whisperings.
So he left because of her. I thought he was going to her.
Betty, would you mind?
Oh, wow. She's annoying.
So,
Okay. I would have left
what are you
too.
three hens gossiping about? Archie's Efron-esque emergence from the chrysalis of puberty.
Why is everyone talking about this guy?
extracurriculars. Weatherby wants me to sign up for a few.
Cheerleading. You must.
Is cheerleading still a thing?
Is being the gay best friend still a thing?
I'm in. Betty, you're trying out too.
Of course. Anyone's welcome to try out.
Last year when I tried out, Cheryl said I was too fat.
Well, you're a total smoke show now. You should be the queen bee of this drab hive. If you want to be a river vixen, I'll help you prep. I have moves.
Show me your moves.
How can I get Archie to like me?
I took your advice and wrote him down, polished him. But I was wondering maybe if you could help me.
With what?
You went to Juilliard, Miss Grundy. There is no one else in Riverdale I can take lessons from. Believe me, I've looked.
I don't think we should be alone together.
It is about the music.
She's disappointed.
Come on, I need to be able to talk about what happened with someone. We heard what we heard, and afterwards we didn't do anything.
What? You guys are... This show's, like,
Fireworks.
ridiculous. Okay.
Who's lighting fireworks at 6 in the morning?
We're both gonna have to live with that choice. You understand?
We're blue and gold. We're dynamite. We'll take you down and fight the fight.
Ladies, where's the heat? Where's the sizzle?
Don't forget, just trust me.
I mean, I like it, but I'm just like, what?
Check your sell-by date, ladies. Faux lesbian kissing hasn't been taboo since 1994. Veronica, has Betty told you about her sister yet?
No.
Go ahead, Betty.
Polly and Jason dated.
I wouldn't say dated. Jason's probably why your sister had a nervous breakdown and now lives in a group home.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I can't even imagine what you and your family must be going through.
Right. Veronica, welcome to the River Vixens. Betty, better luck next time.
Why? Because you couldn't bully Betty into being a bitch?
I mean, Betty lacks fire. She's pretty lame.
You would rather people fear than like you. You're rich, so you've never been held accountable. But I'm living proof it won't last. Eventually, there will be a reckoning. You wanted fire? Sorry, Cheryl Bombshell. My specialty's ice.
Why would she even agree to it? Just be like, okay, then you're both not on the team.
Perfect. Very Betty Draper season 1.
Why did you defend me? Why are you being so nice?
When my father got arrested, it was the worst thing ever. To get letters and emails saying that Dad was a thief and that I was the spoiled rich bitch ice princess. What hurt the most about it was
They were right.
the things the trolls were writing were true. I was worse than Cheryl.
When Polly and Jason got together, it meant everything to her. And my mom turned on Polly, said all these awful things to her. Jason hurt Polly. It's my mom who broke her.
Archie! You're so doing this. What? Hi, Teen Outlander.
Hey, nice outfits.
I was wondering if you wanted to come with both of us.
Huh?
What?
No, I'm not really in the headspace for a dance.
Totally unacceptable, Archiekins. Take a break from being a tortured musical genius and come spend a blissful evening with not one, but 2 newly minted River Vixens.
Okay.
And he gets 2 dates. This show is like something else.
What is that?
I made the cheerleading squad.
No, I'm sorry. I won't allow it. Take that off right now.
No.
Yeah.
What did you say to me?
No. N-O.
I do everything for everyone. Can't I do this one thing just for me? Where are you going? To buy a dress.
In that?
I'm also going to the dance with Archie and Veronica.
Hermione Lodge's daughter?
Oh, not Hermione Lodge.
You think she's gonna be your friend? Girls like Cheryl and Veronica Lodge, they don't like girls
I don't
like
want to
us.
hear it, Mom. It's happening. I'm going.
What's that?
The car service found and dropped off your missing bag.
Missing bag.
Yeah, what? Was that established? HL. Oh my god.
Oh, Hiram. What have you done?
Hiram?
I got a call from your coach today. So my first question is, who are you lying to?
Both. I want to study music. I want to write music.
The company would be yours.
I don't want it, Dad.
I don't want it.
3 months ago, you did.
I've changed. Everything's changed.
That's it. We don't talk anymore?
Dad.
Some advice, man to man. You know, these decisions that you're making now, son, they go on to form who you are and who you'll become.
That must be nice. Look at that.
Well, it's not the Met Ball.
Hey, when do you have to let Coach Clayton know about football?
This weekend.
I'm getting punched.
You got this. What does your heart say? Music or football?
Oh, this show.
Don't panic, I'm not stalking you.
Archie, didn't we have a deal?
Then why the fuck are you looking at me?
No, Geraldine, we have a secret. Multiple secrets, actually.
Stop calling her Geraldine.
I won't tell anyone anything, but you need to help me. I want to do an independent study with you as many mornings a week as you can spare, and I swear that's all it'll be. Deal?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 7:30 a.m.
As honorary chairperson and de facto queen of tonight's semi-formal,
Can someone like carry her and just drop a bunch of pig's blood on her?
I'm in the mood for chaos.
I really hate her.
We're going old school tonight. 7 minutes in heaven. Who wants to tryst in the closet of love first?
You guys are teenagers, right?
All right, gather around, kids. Let's see who's riding the ginger stallion tonight.
It's gonna be her. What are the fucking odds?
It's clearly pointing to the new girl.
I'm not doing this.
But if you don't, house rules decree the hostess gets to take your turn.
I'm surprised Veronica even let Cheryl run over her like this.
It looked like you and Betty were having fun at the dance.
We've been friends forever.
That didn't ask my question yet. Is that all it is?
We're not just friends, we're best friends.
This motherfucker.
Did you have a boyfriend in New York?
Wow.
No.
Do you want one now?
Could it ever possibly become something more?
You or her?
Asking for Betty or for yourself?
For Betty. And you didn't answer my question.
I have never felt whatever it is I'm supposed to feel with Betty.
Wow.
Have you felt it though?
Wow.
With anyone?
Yeah.
I mean, Geraldine, the teacher.
This summer.
You're a little more dangerous than you look, aren't you?
You have no idea.
Your turn.
I mean, she is hot. She's hotter than Betty, I'll say that much. Someone's gonna open the door.
Shouldn't do this.
We definitely shouldn't do this.
And they're going to do, yeah. Okay. Betty's gonna see this and it's gonna be a problem because teen drama shows love problems like this.
Nailed it. Yes.
And Betty's gone.
Where's Betty?
She spiraled and fled.
You guys, you came out with your tie undone? Why would you do that?
Can I come with you? We should probably try to find her.
Believe me, the last thing Betty wants is us tracking her down together. We messed up.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, Marley, how was the dance?
It was fine.
Made out with a boy, made a friend. I think friend hates me now.
I'm super tired, Mom.
I know it's gonna cheer you up. Have some money.
Marty, what is it?
It was midnight when my old friend Archie Andrews arrived at the one place in town that was still open. He was looking for the girl next door. Instead, he found me.
Oh, you're the narrator. Jughead?
Hey, Pop. Betty hasn't come in tonight, has she?
No?
Thanks. What are you working on?
My novel. It's about this summer. And Jason Blossom.
17 years old, and how will he be remembered? As captain of the water polo team?
The Aquaholics? Probably not. Coach Clayton was in here talking to Pop Tate. Varsity. Does that make you, what, Mr. Popular Football God now?
No. In fact, I'm kind of terrified I lost my best friend tonight.
If you mean Betty, whatever happened, just talk to her.
Thanks. I don't know. I need to know more about their situation because he's giving all sorts of signals that he's not interested, and yet she's like pursuing. I don't know. I guess if the roles were reversed, it'd be kind of weird, right? Like a guy constantly pining after a girl who's like not interested. That's weird, right? But it's cute the other way around, I guess. I don't know.
I'm not gonna ask what you did with Veronica at Cheryl's.
Well, I kissed her.
I'm asking you now, right now, if you love me, Archie.
No. As a best friend.
Or even like me.
Of course I love you, Betty.
Just not in that way. Be honest.
I can't give you the answer you want.
Okay, good.
Why?
What?
You are so perfect. I've never been good enough for you. I'll never be good enough for you.
You're perfect. What? Is this his way of letting her down easy? Because I'm not getting that.
And so, it wasn't one heart that broke that night.
But you still kissed Veronica. And you fucked the teacher. Every girl wants you.
For the record, I'm not gay. Obviously not, Moose. You're on the football team. So, let's start with skinny dipping,
careful. What's
and
going
then
on here?
see what happens?
Dude, are you okay?
Oh, they found something. I don't know what I thought was, but I thought he was gonna kill him. Who is this? Oh, they found his body?
Oh my God, Jason. He was shot.
How long has it been?
The world around us had changed. Riverdale was a town of shadows and secrets now. On Monday, the autopsy on Jason's body would take place. And on Tuesday, the first arrest would be made.
Interesting. So, he's already finished the story as he's narrating, but we're watching him write it as he's... Okay. Okay, guys, so that was Riverdale Season 1, Episode 1, Chapter 1, called The River's Edge. Alright, so I thought the episode was pretty good. The only thing that I'm just going to have to kind of shift my expectations a bit, because I already knew this was going to be a teeny bopper type of series. And I guess, I used to love these type of shows. I used to watch Vampire Diaries, the original, Smallville, all those little shows that used to show up on the CW. And I should be on board with this, but there's a lot of things I just don't care about. Here's what I would have done. Okay, so first and foremost, compliment sandwich. I thought the episode was good. I would give it an 8, and I would probably watch the next episode. But here's the thing. They made the main character, Archie. If he's the main character or not, I'm just going to call him the main character because everyone just seems to be kind of revolving around him. So Archie, he's too good at everything. And it's not a bad thing to have your main character be good, at everything. But you just kind of have to give him some sort of flaw, some sort of characteristic that makes him more vulnerable, that makes him more relatable, because the only flaw I see is he can't juggle everything at once. Oh my God, what a life. You're so good at football, music, you have the teachers asking you, every girl wants you. What a fucking life you have. So horrible. Let me play him the tiniest violin. What the fuck? So I'm not buying any of that, to be honest. I mean, I like Archie enough. I think he's a good-looking guy. It makes sense. He's cut. It makes sense that girls would be into him. I mean, it's just we're focusing a lot on that, and I'm guessing since this is a mystery show, we kind of have to build a bunch of story beats around it to fluff the season. It's just Betty's kind of annoying. I don't know. I don't really like these love triangle things in shows. And of course, with it being set in high school and they're teenagers, I should have expected this to happen. I'm just not a fan of it. I just don't know why. It's just love triangle shit is just always so ugh to me. Then of course you have the kitty 7 Minutes in Heaven. You guys are teenagers. And that's another thing that's kind of jarring a little bit. They're teenagers, but they act like they're in college. But then they do shit that little kids would do. 7 Minutes, does anyone really play that anymore? I feel like 7 Minutes in Heaven is something you would do in middle school. What? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. 8th grade or something. But they're in high school. What year are they? They're sophomores, right? I think that they mentioned that. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. The teacher thing with Archie, I don't like that. I think it's very strange. I mean, I like the mystery. I think they set up a lot. Because Jason Blossom is dead. He was riding he was on the river with his sister. Something happened. Her story was she dropped her glove in the water, which is okay, whatever. And he fell in. But then there was a gunshot that we learned from a different perspective, is when Archie was with Miss Grundy? What, Grundy? Geraldine? Grunsky? What was whatever her name is? And they heard a gunshot, and they can't tell the police that because how are they going to explain why they were together at the 6 a.m. at the day after the 4th of July? I was trying to think of an excuse too. You could have said you were, I don't know, doing some sort of music lessons, but that is fucking early, I'm not gonna lie. So Jason Blossom was shot at 6 a.m. or around there. What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, from Cheryl's point of view, why would you say because the body washed up and they're going to see a gunshot in the middle of his head. So that's going to make Cheryl's story look like really fishy, right? Oh, and I hate Cheryl. I'm just going to say that. She's the head cheerleader or something, right? Yeah, she's a bitch. Definitely don't like her. I mean, there's a bunch of characters I do like, I'm interested in. There's a lot, I do like mysteries. But the things that just I don't really care about is the love triangle. I don't care about that. I don't really care about how good Archie is. I mean, give him some flaws. Give him something. You know what I mean? Because I'm just sitting here like, oh darn, this guy is so good at everything, and he's so hot, and he's so attractive. Every girl wants him. Like, oh man, so relatable. So I don't know. It was a good start though. I really like that. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I'm curious to see how the story unfolds, so that's a plus. I mean, but if you guys want to see me continue on with this show, all you got to do is show all that support in the comments down below, subscribing if you haven't already, liking, sharing, all that good stuff. But outside of that, I think it's a pretty good show. Pretty good. Solid start. I would probably definitely continue if you guys want. But yeah, outside of that, I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the option's available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already, it's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm gonna catch you guys next time in the next episode of Riverdale, possibly, or the next pilot project. We'll see. Let me know. Show all that support. Till then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.